Howdy folks, Kdog here, making a special trip to Muncie, going to the Best Buy, and the reason why is because this week E.T. has come out on Blu-ray. I know I said before that I was going to get the Target Steelbook, but surprisingly, Best Buy has come up with something a little bit better. How about a Digibook that is only $25? Now they're also doing the upgrade and save as well. So with $5 off, it should come to around $19.99. So I'm going to trek on over to the Beast and pick up the Blu-ray. Yeah, come on here and let's get it, boy. Why? Because I'm a crazy man. Okay, about wrecked in the parking lot here, but yeah, here we are at the Beast. Yeah, let's turn this thing off. And here's the deal. This is what I'm taking in. Jaws. Yeah, in case you didn't see it right there. Yeah, I know I said I wasn't going to get rid of it, but I'm keeping the book. And upgrading Red Dawn. Because it's out on Blu-ray, so let's go on. Well, they didn't have Red Dawn, darn. But here it is. So, I'm wondering if we should just open this up, take a look inside this bad boy. So, I'm going to pause here for a minute. Okay, now I got the wrapper off. As you can see, it's the Universal 100th Anniversary Collector's Series, part of, and we'll open it up here. Here's the Blu-ray. Now I gotta pull it out because it's part of the scenery here. You can see it's the scene where Elliot goes out to the shed. And, there goes the Blu-ray under the floor. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. We'll just put it right back into the spot. Of course, like any Digibook, there's cast information, cast and crew, picture of, this is different. This is supposed to be the original 1982 release, but yet they still put pictures from the 2002 release. This is the ILM CGI E.T. This is not the puppet. There's Spielberg talking about it. Has some neat pictures in it. Henry Thomas, Drew Barrymore, Robert McNaughton, Peter Coyote, Dee Wallace. Yeah, as you can see, it's just kind of a brief look through of the film. Again, ILM E.T., not Color and Baldy in that picture. That's the downside to this, is they borrowed pictures from the 2002 release, but the film version is the 1982 release. Now there's the original. As you can see, it's quite extensive even. Now this is cool. It's a congratulatory letter from George Lucas to Steven Spielberg over film. It says, "Dear Steven, congratulations to you and your extraterrestrial buddy this week. E.T. moved ahead of Star Wars to take place in domestic film rentals. E.T.'s adventure on Earth and his gift of intergalactic friendship continues to touch us all. May the Force be with you, your pal George." And as you can see, it's the crew of Star Wars, or the entire cast, I should say, holding up E.T., saying E.T.'s #1. Of course, there's the ET variety page, and just pictures throughout the years, and of course the ultraviolet copy and code, and plus digital copy code. And here's the DVD copy. Of course, the ship taking off in the back. Can't see it because of the glare. But anyway, that's what I really came for, was this baby. And so I'm very happy now. See on the flip side. Actually, I'm going to do a little bit of review. When we get back to the house, I'm going to do a review of what I think of it. I'm actually going to pop the thing in, give you guys a look at some of the pictures, some stills in high def. So, yeah, I'll kind of do what I did with the Jaws in the Titanic review, and I'll give you guys some input on what E.T. looks like on Blu-ray. So there we go.
So there you go. You had a little look at what some of the pictures look like and how the video quality is. You know, I gotta say, in terms of this, the quality is top. I mean, it is top notch. It's probably the best version right now. However, I did go through some of the features. I did go through the movie. And what can I tell you? Well, Spielberg is not lying when it is the 1982 release. He is not lying about that. It is the original effects, the original puppet, no CGI whatsoever. However, there is one little piece where they replaced dialogue. And that replaced dialogue was in the 2002 version, but was not in the original 1982. And I'm not talking about Dee Wallace's line about the terrorist. That is in. But it's a little scene where E.T. and Elliot are on the hospital gurneys, and they're being looked at by the doctors and all that. The doctors' voices are the 20th anniversary edition voices. It's not the original 1982 version where you heard all these other voices and they were kind of echoey, and that has been replaced. However, it's the original 1982 good old version that is completely walkie-talkie free. No, none of that stuff. And nice features on here. Not quite up to par as the Ultimate Gift Set, like in terms of the documentary. They have the original 1995 behind the scenes making of featurette, along with the 1982 behind the scenes making of featurette, which was just raw film, and you see the kids being kids, Spielberg being Spielberg. Of course, he's a big kid himself. The documentary is just a shortened down version. I wish they would have included that, because it ran about 90 minutes. And I wish they would have included that. Instead, they gave us a cut down 37-minute version, which is okay, I guess. But yeah, I guess that's what they wanted to do. The only special feature complaint I have was the deleted scenes. And there's a delete. What they did was they included the brand new footage that was for the 20th anniversary edition in the deleted scenes. And that's it. It's missing, I know, at least two key deleted scenes. One, where E.T. is at school and he meets up with the principal, with the cameo of Harrison Ford, and a scene towards the end where Elliot is in his bedroom. He says a little line, like, just a little reminiscence of E.T., like, he says something like, "We come from outer space," and something like that. He's staring off, and then the camera lifts as all the boys are playing a board game or something like that. And that's been gone. Instead, we get the 20th anniversary scenes that were added in for that version. Just those two scenes, and that's it. If you have the 20th anniversary edition, 2-disc Blu-ray, not 2-disc Blu-ray, but 2-disc DVD, or the Ultimate Gift Set. Hold on. Which is this version. It has, which it came with both 2002 and 1982 versions. It has all of these features as well. So you're not getting deprived of all that. If you have this, the single disc edition, these are going to be brand new to you. But yeah, I do still encourage, to pick up this, pick up the Steelbook. There's a Walmart exclusive with a plush toy. If you want it, pick that up. Pick up the Target Steelbook, but I prefer the Best Buy Digibook. Just the same, it got the same thing as the Jaws treatment. And I showed earlier in the car what everything looks like. And my only other pet peeve of this is when they show, when they show E.T., they tend to want to use the 2002 version, in which this is the ILM CGI E.T. And where else was it? And here. That's the ILM version. It's not the Calder and Baldy puppet. But yeah, that's my review. Otherwise, it gets, on a scale of 5, it gets a 4.8. I'm taking off because of the dialogue and the deleted scenes. Other than that, do pick it up. It's a classic movie. Go enjoy E.T. I'll be right here, whatever. Bing, whatever. So, ta-ta for now.